Hello, welcome to In the Red Corner. Thank you for joining. And before we start, just a quick thank you to me sponsor, Oatwell Sandwich. Do appreciate it, support it channel, does mean a lot. And also thank you to me followers, subscribers, or watchers, me ramble on all the time. So I do appreciate that. So yeah, just a quick thoughts really about how we played at Stevenage, and yeah, transfer window. So yeah, we got a keeper in today from Aston Villa, on loan, Australian international. Now, I'm not been in past a big fan of Ben Killip, but I do think since he's coming to the side, I think he's done well, if I'm honest. Interested where this new lad's going to fit in. Are they going to send Jackson Smith out on loan and put this new lad up bench? But, you know, would Villa want one of their players just to be sat up bench? It's going to be a tough one for Killip to take if this new lad starts on Saturday, I think, because let's be honest, game against Stevenage other night, if it weren't for Killip, I think that, you know, they could have had a few more, to be honest. So yeah, a little bit baffled with that one, that transfer, but we'll see. We need more players in, and this is what I'm doing this video for. I'm going to do a live video this evening, but I thought I'd just record one and do this one instead. We need more players in, simple as. Strikers, I think we need 2 strikers. I think we do need, I've said before, I think there's something missing in midfield. I don't know what it is, but I think we need something in midfield as well. With Roberts getting sent off, well, do we need another centre-back coming in? I personally think we do. I don't think McCarthy is the answer. I know when we went on that little bit of a run at Christmas, I thought he did well, but he's not constantly going to do that. We need to strengthen, and I know we've dropped down to 9th in league, and I always consider myself a really optimistic fan, but I'll be honest, at minute I can't see us getting back into top 6. Up front at the moment is, well, it's just dire, innit? It's just pathetic. Why we keep, and again, no disrespect at lad, but why are we continually playing Waters? I've got no idea why. If that is the standard that we've got at club and we're looking to get in top 6, then I'm sorry, but club itself must be deluded. Just awful. I do feel a bit for Keeley done, because when he's playing up top as well, and he's got Waters, I do think Waters makes him look worse than what he actually is. DKD. We need strikers in, and what infuriates me as well is, and again, everybody's got their own opinions, I do get that, and this is my opinion on this matter as well. There's some fans as well that's actually accepting the board's excuses about, oh, we've got no money, there's a couple of days left at transfer window. Other clubs around us have acted straight away, building the squads, and we're not, as usual. We always seem to be last to react, last to sign players, while others are proactive, getting players in. I said before, that striker who Lincoln signed from Derby, Collins, He'd have been perfect at Barnsley. That's what we need. He'd have knocked goals in. But Lincoln signed him, which I think is going to be a great signing for him. That Charles, who left Bolton to go to Huddersfield, show some ambition, why didn't we? I bet we've not even inquired about him. We need to show a bit of ambition with this thing about, yeah, but owners has put their own money into club. What do they want to meddle? When you take over a club, you've got to be prepared, and it's to be expected to put money in. You've got to put money in. If anybody could take it over without putting money in, I'd have took over. Because there's no way I could match what they've got. But that's why they take over at clubs. You can't just walk into a club and expect to take money out. You've got to speculate to accumulate, and even more so in football. And these owners, I'm sorry, but it don't wash with me about there's no money. We've got rid of all them players, millions a pound. I don't expect us to, and I've said it again before, because I've said you do sound like a broken record sometimes. I don't expect them to sign a player for like 2, 3, 4 million quid. I don't expect that. But get players who can compete and at least try and maintain where we are, or where we were in league. But there's none of that. We'll be going into it last day, getting panic loans, probably a Tedic Mark II from, I don't know, Man City's under 21s or something. There's just no intent there at all, and it's wearing thin there. Next season in League One, if you have a look at bottom at Championship, it's going to be a very, very difficult League One. And I think as well where it's going, I think we'll probably be looking for another head coach as well. I don't blame Clark for last couple of results. He's just got the squad that he's got to work with. And when you're looking to make a change up front, why Humphreys isn't starting, I don't know. But apart from Humphreys, you've got Cosgrove, and that's level that we've got at minute. And then I wonder why atmosphere's flatter. Oh, well, it's going back to basics. To get atmosphere, you need a team out there that you can, how can I put it, what's the word I'm looking for? That's confident that he's going to do the job, or best to their ability. But at minute, especially up front, there's none of that. What else am I going to say? Yeah, probably at back as well. I think we need another experienced defender in. I honestly do. But I'm just frustrated. I'm just absolutely frustrated with it at minute. They always keep saying judges after transfer window. I know Clark said that as well. And there were talks to us, we're not going to leave it at last minute. We are going to be quick. We've signed a keeper on loan from Villa. And to me, at minute, it's just not good enough. Next couple of days for transfer window, I think it's going to be very, very intense. It's going to be harder for the club to get the players that we need, because there'll be other clubs sniffing around them. There will be players going. Pound to a penny, we will let us key players go. I am expecting Phillips going, and there'll probably be a few other inquiries as well. But are we going to replace him? It looks like it's going to be on the cheap side. It looks right. But let me know what you think. I might be. I mean, I'm not usually negative. Well, I don't think I am. With my score predictions, I never put us to lose. But I've just got to say how I feel. I know I try and keep this channel a little bit light-hearted, but I've got to say it as it is as well. At minute, I'm just disappointed what we're doing. We've had a right good, in the last couple of games, we've been in a right good position, and we've just blown it. last two games, not even been, for me, effort, quality there. And we don't seem to be acting on it as well. I mean, everybody can see it. But let me know what you're thinking. Comments. Am I right? Am I wrong? You know, like I said, everybody's got their own views on things, and I do appreciate that. But to me, we're just not showing enough intent at minute. And yeah, like I said, at minute, if anybody asks me, are we going to end up in playoffs? Honestly, I would say no at minute, because we're not playing like a top six side. We look, I personally think we look average at best. We have dropped too many points at home as well. I think that's eventually catching up with us as well. But yeah, there we are. That's my thoughts. We need a win on Saturday against Burton. If we don't win, I can see getting quite hostile at Oatwell, if I'm honest. But it's not going to be easy. It's not going to be an easy game against Burton. So yeah, interesting times, I think, is probably one way describing it. But let me know what you think, and if you've not already done so, please subscribe to the channel. Until next time, take care. Bye bye.